ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this
gotta be a rain game, baby. Gotta be a fucking rain game.
In this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kick. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Calling for their defense.
That's not what I picked.
A huge third down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Newton. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So LSU's offense has the ball for the first time. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Got his man. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
They ain't trying goal line
for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Newton. Here's the pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Teray. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
1st and 10 for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Off play action. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. He'll keep it on the sneak. Might be calling a hot route. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. And it's in for a touchdown. There have been miniseries, novels, movies,
fucking rain games
that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. The give out of the gun. Spins away from the defense. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
He'll do it himself. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for him.
Need that ball. We need that ball.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. Right back to him on the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one they had to have a plan for one of the best receivers in the country, so they're double covering him. You can't do anything else, and still they can't prevent this guy from making
No
the
way. How is he not on the edge?
Smashes him with the stiff arm. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle at Savage. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal on the 2-minute timeout. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
You better not like quick snap me.
They'll run it on the counter.
Oh shit!
Step and go. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Fullback's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on second and goal. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Long defense, come on.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With these last two plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on third and goal? Makes the grab. And that one did not work.
Third down is money down.
They're going for it. Holy shit.
Get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And then he gets injured, so I got to take a timeout. That's
back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except
rich.
facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Newton. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. Tackle is
get out of there, huh?
25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Working the middle, it's complete. Quick timeout from the offense to save.
We need to get him. We need to get him.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
And he'll run into the end zone.
Could have just taken his time out.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking downfield, it's Newton. He's got the back in the middle. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
Like, you just stood there and watched. Just, there's 3 rushers.
To punctuate this 1st half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Are you kidding me? Jesus.
The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 10 over Georgia. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's Newton. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front.
Why did you come back?
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Savage. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. On target over the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Now on the counter. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32-29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Avoids pressure. Buys a little time. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan.
Guess I don't have a kicker. It's the only thing bailing me out.
And he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Punt is in the air on 4th down.
What a punt.
And that is
Here we go.
Instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Got his man quickly. There he goes. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he...
God damn it, just fucking block for 2 seconds.
13. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out their uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the...
They're not even blitzing.
Complete and 4th down's cut. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line.
O-line play like this. Idiots on the road.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession.
He's just looking at the ball.
The page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Powers through the defender.
Oh, Jesus.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Lots of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line.
Yo, this guy stopped breaking every tackle.
And with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. And a chance to mull things over. And let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back.
Oh my God, he really almost got out of it. Their whole line just ran. The left side just knocked everybody fucking over.
Situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
Nice block, yeah. 6 of us down there.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Newton. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close.
What's going on? Left tackle just getting fucking killed.
When as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Here's the heat. With the catch, it's Sherman.
Thank you for making a play, Sherman. Because this offensive line fucking ain't.
First down, they'll spot it at the 28. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right around this offense.
On first down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Get us a fucking fumble here. Get us a fumble.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick
Are you
turning it on? And he was loose
fucking in there
until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This guy's looking real sharp this week. Listen, QBs hate throwing picks. He only threw 1 last week, but that really ate him up all week long in practice. He wanted to come out here, put his best foot forward. He's done just that.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on.
Buys a little time. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get.
You see they got 11 QB pressures. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the
Oh, my QB's fucked up, of course. Perfect timing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And he's hurt. Oh my God. Bruised knee. Looks like his shit's exploded.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You got to get back in there, Ben.
Good as an offense,
hate to do it to you.
Early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Newton. And the pressure.
Just get pushed right fucking back in my lap.
He goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
I love playing man coverage on the back end. Giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as
this line.
on first down.
Fuck.
Couldn't get it to
No shot.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Come on.
Before sliding to avoid the hits. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
So much room there.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Extending the play.
Oh my.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
They get the timeout call.
Why are they even running a play? They could just take a knee.
Didn't get
Fuck
much
is.
on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.